So good morning. Good morning to all of you. My topic for today is about quadratic equation. Now, what are quadratic equations? An equation that can be written in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equations can be written in various forms like, let's say for example, you have 4x squared plus 7x is equal to 5, 3x squared is equal to 7, 5x squared is equal to negative 4x. These are examples of quadratic equations. Now, can you still remember these products? Say for example, you have 3 times x squared plus 7. If you are going to multiply 3 times x squared, this will give you 3x squared, and 3 times 7 will give you positive 21. Another example, you have 2s times s minus 4. If you are going to multiply 2s times s, this will give you 2s squared, and 2s times negative 4 will give you negative 8s. Okay. Then, let's say for example, you have x plus 9 times x plus 3. Now, how are we going to multiply this equation? So first, you're going to multiply x times x. So you have x squared. Then you're going to multiply x times 3, where will give you x. 3x. 9 times x. So you have 9x. And 9 times 3 will give you 27. Okay. What process, what mathematical concept did we apply in getting the product? Okay. So first, example, you have the distributive property, multiplication, and the second is also distributive property, multiplication. Now, how about number 3? What process or what method did we apply in getting the product? Okay, so as you can see, using the arrow, I have used the FOIL method. So using the FOIL method, you should know what are the first term, what are the outer term, what are the inner term, and of course, the last term. So first, using the FOIL method, we multiply x times x. So this will give you x squared. Then, the outer form, that is x times 3. So this is 3x. The inner form, or the inner term, that is 9 times x. We have 9x. And the last term, we have 9 times 3. This is 27. Now, looking at the equation, now 3x and 9x are similar terms. So this will give us x squared plus 12x plus 27. Okay, now here are some examples of different equations. So which of the equations are linear equations? And which are quadratic equations? Okay, C equals 12n minus 5 is an example of a linear equation. 2s plus 3t minus 7 is also an example of a linear equation. 6p minus q equals 10 is also an example of a linear equations. Okay. X squared minus 5x plus 3 equals 0 is an example of a quadratic equation. 9r squared minus 25 is equal 0 is also an example of a quadratic equation.